Angels live in my town.
Buddy, you know what the Fast Times things? You want to bring that up too?
The Fast Times table read. Did you watch it?
I watched clips of it, and all the clips were that stupid little part with Brad and Jen. Oh, they're talking again, like stupid shit. Mm-hmm. And then Shia Labeouf. This guy is fucking unreal.
Shia's performance is one of the best things I've seen all year.
It might be his best performance.
He's fantastic. I like Shia LaBeouf.
Is he legitimately a drunk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like he's been well known for his drunken and escapades. I mean, like, am I using that word? Right?
Yeah, sure.
I don't know.
I'm onto it. I'm hip.
I'm thinking. No, the escapades. What's an escapade?
Escapades. Yeah, escapades.
Is that a?
Whatever, fuck it. I know what you mean.
I don't know.
But like I'm saying, everyone was talking like, oh my God, he's so high. And I'm like, I don't know if he's just fucking high.
He's not just high. I mean, he's playing a part of Spicoli who's high through the whole movie. So you might think that, but
he's so great.
He looks like he's pretty drunk. There's lots of videos of him out in like random bars by himself. Yeah. Getting loaded. And, you know, there was that thing where he got arrested for asking someone for a smoke, and then he said some shit. And there's a lot of stuff with him.
Buddy, I don't know how old he is, but I'm assuming he's been in Hollywood for a long time. Could you imagine just what you could do with, like, he's famous, he can get what he wants, and he's getting money. He's getting fucked up all the time. Could you imagine just like think about what we do when we were a little bit younger and we were getting fucked up and doing. Imagine if we had a little bit of pull.
It's true. Like the fact that he can keep it on the rails and actually make it to this table read. You know what I mean? Like,
do you think these guys were laughing it up and they were like, "Oh, this guy's really an asshole"? They showed up professionally, and this guy's fucked out of his mind.
First of all, I have a comment on that. Some of them I watch and I think some of them are being like, "Oh, maybe he's fucked up," and we don't want to laugh at someone who's going through, you know, an addiction or something like that. But I'll tell you something: the rest of these guys bored me to tears.
They mailed it in. They didn't even fucking try. If I went through this column, mailed it in. You assholes.
Look at the fucking star power here. You have Julia Roberts.
Oh, she's
Brad
so
Pitt,
pretty, man.
Sean Penn, Matthew McConaughey. You got Ray Liotta, who's terrible as Mr. Hand.
I love him though, so I'm not going to shit on him.
Ray Liotta. I love him. First of all, Ray Liotta, like he's changed his. He's tried to maintain his good look. Remember how handsome he was in Goodfellas?
I think he's still a handsome old man.
You remind me of Ray Liotta a little bit with the blue eyes.
That's actually a really nice compliment because I like Ray.
I love him as in Goodfellas. Henry Hill is a fantastic performance, and that's a great movie. Karen, that was all we had.
What was I supposed to do? They were all over the house.
Karen, that was worth $60,000. I need that money. That's all we got.
So Karen, that was all. Why did you do that, Karen?
Why did you do that? Why?
So good. Oh, fuck Ray.
But Ray is Mr. Hand. I did not think was good.
Mr. Hand's one of my favorite characters in the movie because he's so funny. I don't know.
I know. It's actually every scene that he's in is great because of him and Spicoli.
Yes. Yeah, it's a good. They had a good dynamic.
They had a good dynamic. So everyone here, Jimmy Kimmel's not funny at all in this thing.
I told you, fucking mailed it in. I actually didn't think Sean Penn was okay. I thought Brad was okay.
Brad tried, I guess, a little bit.
Julia
he put, like,
Roberts
hats on.
To me is still so beautiful. I actually think she's better looking now.
Think so?
I like the way she looks. I dig her shit.
I'm into it too. And she kind of looks pretty much the same.
I think she's prettier than fucking Jen.
I think you're right.
Yeah, most people I bet you are picking Jen though. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I don't know. I used to think Jen was really cute in like the first 2 seasons of Friends, and then after that, I was never like. I'm like she's kind of.
I never watched
that movie. Shit. The Breakup with her and Vince Vaughn. I liked her in, and she almost got nude in it, which looked good.
Yeah, she's actually good looking girl.
I just watched this movie with her and Sandler that I never knew existed called Just Go With It.
Yeah, I saw that.
I liked it. I mean, it wasn't great. It wasn't a great movie, but I liked her and I liked the concept.
The funny thing is I watch a lot of Sandler shit just because he's in it, and then after I finish it, sometimes I'm like, fuck, this movie was really bad. And then I find on later during the week or 2 weeks later, I'm saying lines from the movie, even though I fucking hated it.
Really?
He's just so catchy.
What movie did you hate? What movie did you hate?
What's the one where he plays like a fat girl? He plays all the characters in it.
Jack and Jill?
Oh, terrible.
That's I never watched it. I've never seen it.
I don't know how anyone did. There was one like something where he did the Wild West or something on Netflix.
Oh, The Ridiculous Six? Never watched that.
Not good either. I mean, I don't even know if I finished it.
He's got a career kind of like Jerry Lewis. You remember Jerry Lewis's career?
No, I don't.
Oh.
No, I don't.
Jerry Lewis had some good ones, and then like he started doing all these movies, like a lot of shitty ones. You know, he just did a lot of like he made a lot of movies. Sailor's made a lot of movies.
I don't think they're all shitty now.
They're not all shitty.
There's just some in between that I don't like. And you know what's a lot of people shit on the movie Click.
I like Click.
I really enjoy that movie.
I like that one. I like The Cobbler.
I like The Cobbler too. What was the one he did seriously on Netflix where he played the jeweler?
Oh,
That
I
was
just watched
money.
it. Uncut Gems.
Fucking money.
Unreal.
That's Angels approved. I'm gonna say
That's a great
It's
movie.
money.
The Safdie brothers killed it on that.
That was good.
Punch Drunk Love. I love that movie.
Excellent. Yeah, PT.
PT, man,
my
yeah.
boy. That's my boy.
Sailor's great, man. I honestly,
No,
like,
I'm just saying. Some of his movies.
You know, he was originally cast in Inglourious Bastards
As what role?
as the Bear Jew.
Oh, he would have been good at that too. Besides,
Eli
what was it?
Roth took
Roth.
that,
Yeah,
yeah.
Roth. But he would have been good. They have a similar
great.
look though too, right?
Yeah.
And delivery. I'm going to be honest with you. If he
I
played
think-
a serious role,
I think if Adam Sandler had taken that role, it probably would have had more presence. It would have had more of a.
that movie
an
was
impact in the
popular. But
film.
I think it would have even propelled that to even further. I think it would have got even more credit because that's an excellent movie.
Well, people like you don't sometimes recognize that fucking Mike Myers is in
Yes.
Inglourious Bastards for a moment, and he's
Yeah.
great.
The bastards will be waiting for you.
Yes,
I
he
love that
is.
little bit part that he does in it.
Tarantino's so good.
He's so good.
Anyways, so the table read here. You
The
wanted to
table
say something
read.
about Shy, and I got upset, and I started saying they all fucking mailed it in.
So I thought this whole thing was quite boring.
Me too.
Honestly, I
I
thought the
agree
whole
with
thing
you.
was boring. But Shia, every time he'd come on camera, I'd lose it. Thought it was so funny, and he's so good. And it's such an interesting performance because you're uneasy with it. You're watching him, and you're not sure if he even knows his lines, if he's drunk, if he's gonna do the line, if he's like even participating. At one time here, he gets up and goes and takes a piss
outside the truck.
while they're like introducing him. We'll play it. So I think
yeah.
I just pulled like this, which is I think just the.
Is it the one where he's jamming? Yeah.
Honey Boy, which he also wrote.
No, this
and
is,
The Peanut Butter Falcon.
This is just
Shia
a compilation
LaBeouf.
reel.
It's me. Shia.
He sounds like the leprechaun.
Shia, I think we know who you're going to be playing tonight.
Oh, Lord.
We got it.
He's taking a piss while they're introducing him.
Surfers sitting at the dining area. None of them are wearing shirts.
Hey, you guys. You had shirts on when you came in here.
Yeah, but something happened to him.
We just played this clip on an earlier episode.
A few episodes
from the
back.
movie.
Yeah.
Well, come on, Spicoli. Why don't you just put your shirt back on?
Just come on. Just come on.
Those aren't even the
Just
fucking
come on.
lines.
He's improving.
Can you just come on? Are you just come? Can you just come on?
You know what? Sean Penn looks like he's really enjoying this.
I was.
All right.
I lost
Interior
it.
Carl's Jr. store manager Dennis Taylor bustles up to Brad.
All right. Any problems?
No, just a couple of surfers with no shirts on. I took care of it, Dennis.
Angle on surface, grumbling, putting shirts back on. It pains them. A tall figure comes barreling down the aisle.
So like you can see like all these guys are just kind of going through.
They're reading it.
They're
They're just
reading
reading
it.
it.
And Shia is actually method acting. He's drunk and high, and he's put himself in the mindset of Spicoli.
Mr.
Spicoli.
He's like, who's that fucking method actor that always gets all the Daniel Day-Lewis? He's like the Daniel Day-Lewis of Spicoli.
Yeah. He really is. He's excellent.
Mr. Hand.
Aloha, my name is Mr. Hand. I have but one question for you on our first morning together. Can you attend my class? Pakalo. Understand? History has proven us one basic fact. Man does not do anything that is not for his own good.
Just reading it.
It is for your own good that you attend my class.
Why does Ray Liotta do this to himself? Why not just be Henry Hill and go away? Why do this? I mean, like, this is honestly taken, for me, it's taken Ray Liotta down a level.
No, what else is he doing?
That's why I don't want him to do it. He's fine. He doesn't
And
need
if
to
you
keep
can't
working.
make it, I can make you.
An
I don't like
impatient
it.
knock begins at the front
He
door
can't even
of the
see that
classroom.
paper.
There will be no eating in this class. You get used to doing your own business on your own time.
Look at the baddie
That's
smoking,
one
too.
demand I make. I don't like staying after class with you on
did
detention.
an excellent job.
That's my time.
You want to fast forward through all the other guys.
I don't even want to hear this.
No.
I don't.
Just notice the sound
I don't
at
think
the
anybody
door
wants to
and
hear this.
opens the door an inch. Jeffrey Spicoli stands in the doorway, red eyes glistening, his long blonde hair still wet.
There's no way he's just
down
high.
the back of his white peasant shirt. He grins.
He looks like he's sweating quite a bit, too.
Yeah, it might be more than liquor and weed
The
there.
student sitting next to Stacy turns to his
I wish
friend.
the fans could.
That guy's been stoned since the 3rd grade.
Oh,
Yes.
Jimmy.
Yeah. I'm registered for this class here.
What class?
This class is U.S. history. It's the globe right there. It's planet history. It's a space class.
Really?
He's improving.
Yeah, I'm in this class. Can I enter
See how
space?
Brad was like a little like concerned?
Well,
looking
I
there?
mean,
Can I
these are
be-
grown
I'm in this
adults
class.
now, right?
Like Brad Pitt doesn't smoke weed.
Well, yeah, but they might be concerned for his well-being because he is such a known drunk.
He looks healthy.
Yeah, he's
No, please, please. I get so lonely when the 3rd attendance bell rings and I don't see all my kids.
Julia's loving it though. Watch Julia Roberts' reaction.
I like Julia, man, I'm telling you. She's laughing.
Yeah.
It's a comedy class? Sorry. Yeah, I mean, it's confusing for me as well because there's all these changes. When they went from the A block
Mr.
to
Spicoli?
AB blocks, and they split it, then it became 2 separate schedules.
Mr. Spicoli.
Yeah. Yes.
He's
Mr. Hand
struggling,
slowly
too.
tears the
He's
card
good,
into little
though.
pieces and sprinkles the pieces over his wastebasket. Spicoli watches in disbelief. His hands are frozen in the process of removing his backpack.
He's a
You
disaster.
ripped the cars out.
Yes.
He's excellent though.
Yeah, he's good. He's the only thing that makes it entertaining. And everyone was hyped up on Brad and Jen. Who cares?
You're a big dick.
He's a big
In the
dick.
tense moment that follows, no one in the class is sure what might happen. Mr. Hand simply
I want to see. Do you want to see the
was
part where
good.
he's grooving here?
was
Yeah,
his
then I
young
think, yeah.
brother.
Okay.
They're smoking grass and holding Lowenbrow beers in between their legs.
Lowenbrow beers. We
The
love
radio
Lowenbrow
was
beers.
blasting the music of Rick James.
You know who wrote this script?
Hey, slow down. This is my
It's the
brother's
dude from
car.
that they based that Almost Famous on. He did
Cameron
that
Crowe.
too. Yeah, Cameron Crowe. This was his first movie.
He wrote it when he was 14 years old.
It's the movie so fucking
He's
good.
out of town.
This is one of my all-time
is.
favorite movies.
Okay. Well,
And I had no interest in watching this. None.
I know.
They speed off down Ridgemont.
Why would you not watch the original? It's so much better.
It literally is. They got nothing better to do.
You seen the new Playboy?
No, what's going on?
He actually sounds like the guy from the movie.
Summers Tits.
This dude, no, this dude. He sounds like the kid in the movie.
John Legend.
I like
Yeah.
sex. I like sex.
He sounds like the kid. In
Yeah.
the
He's
movie.
trying, yeah.
Yeah, I take that back, John. You didn't mail it in.
John
sound better.
John's trying to be here, but Shia makes it his own.
Just to
Yeah.
turn
He
on
creates
for
his
the
own
party.
Spicoli here.
Spicoli curls his fingers onto one of the Mustang steering wheel bubbles and whips it clockwise.
I can fix it.
The idea
That's my favorite
is to
part. I wanna
turn
just
off
play that
onto
and
a
then-
side street and head back to the party. But instead, the car swings in a complete circle, a circle that includes a bright yellow fire hydrant. The hydrant rips the side of the car open like a can of tuna. There's a silent moment of terror.
Are you okay?
Outside the smashed car, a Granada jock passes Spicoli and LC.
They must have been reading the original script.
Yeah, because it's different. Well, I don't know what the fuck he's. He could be out.
My
doing
brother
whatever.
is going to kill us. He's going to kill you. And then he's going to kill me. He's going to kill us.
Yes, but my mother would say, be happy for the good things.
My brother is going to shit.
Okay, but, relax.
First, he's going to shit. And then he's going to kill us.
We'll figure it out. What is he going to do? Is he going to shit or is he going to kill us?
He's going to shit, then he's going to kill us.
Valid. That's a valid point.
There's no way that's in the script.
It's not. He's
Okay.
not
all right,
providing
listen,
it.
I'll tell you what. My father fixes televisions.
Is he
and
sleeping?
I got so many tools.
You can't fix this car.
The grin on Sean Penn's face is
fix it.
classic
Fix
too.
every piece of this car.
Angle on the blue Mustang, waffled and mangled. It's just
You know what?
inches away from scrap
Shy's
iron.
angel
I
approved
can
now
fix
too. This
every
fucking guy.
piece of this car.
He's excellent.
Inches.
I
Fuck
loved
Transformers. He should just
That
get
was
drunk
excellent.
and play Spicoli all the time.
Right?
Oh man, that's his best performance.
I mean, if that doesn't get him a part in some new comedy movie, like Shia doesn't do a lot of comedy.
I don't think he's ever done. I don't
He's
know. I
funny.
don't follow his career. So.
He's funny. That was funny. Honestly, that made me laugh.